Days like today, it is really important to keep watching court because there are updates throughout the morning. Like we just learned, Highway 99 fully closed north of Chico. Normally they let cars through. They're saying fully closed this morning.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a good idea because we saw those water levels just really rising rapidly overnight. Flood warnings really being issued left and right across our region overnight into this morning. It's a good idea to have the umbrella handy, although again, I'm going to say it, I said it just about a half an hour ago. It might be one of those days where the wind makes it a little too tough to hold on to this even, so the hooded jacket might actually be a better bet for you as you get ready to head out the door this morning. And I look at the impacts I'm tracking for you today. Heavier rain and snow with strong south winds persisting, and then lower snow levels today. And we'll see more rain, snow, and gusty winds and lower snow levels on Thursday. So we're not done with the wet weather after today, even though we do have a bit of a lull on tap for your Wednesday. A live look outside this morning. Roads are slick and the winds are howling across the valley. Here's the live look at Highway 99 south of Chico and Butte County around that Neal Road exit this morning, and those roads are slick and wet. It's also tough to see in some areas. Winter storm warning remains in effect through 10 a.m. Wednesday in the Sierra. Winter weather advisory through 10 p.m. tonight in the Shasta County Mountains, and winter storm warning through 4 a.m. Wednesday in the northern mountains. So Trinity, Siskiyou, Modoc County zones. A widespread flood watch in effect through 4 a.m. Wednesday, and we have flood warnings along the Sacramento River in the valley in Tehama, Butte, and Glenn County zones. Those areas have already reached minor flood stage. A lot of the surrounding zones are flooded right now because of that inflow and the heavy rain, and we're going to see that becoming worse throughout the day today as rain gets even heavier. Flood warnings also in Modoc, northern Lassen, and Siskiyou County zones. Visibility a bit tough this morning. Many parts of the valley around or under 2 miles, so it's tough to see, and those roads are slick. Temperatures mild. Lower 50s in the valley, 40s in the foothills, 30s for the most part in the mountains. So again, not too cold this morning, but it's also not going to warm up too much this afternoon. The wind advisory has now been extended. It was set to expire at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It's now through 10 p.m. tonight in the valley and foothills. Gusts up to 50 miles an hour are possible. Right now, we have sustained wind up to 31 miles an hour in Redding. So those winds are strong enough to knock down those tree branches or trees in general with the saturated ground. 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts early to midday. 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts by the afternoon hours. Winds subsiding overnight into tomorrow, but still gusts up to 25 miles an hour are likely. And then those winds don't look as strong on Thursday, so good news there. Satellite and radar, I'm tracking widespread showers with pockets of heavier rain working through the valley and snow ramping up in the mountains right now. We have low pressure to our north, driving moisture in, but also pushing colder air towards our region as the air source is a lot colder. You can see that patchy cloud cover that's indicating that colder air. We also have low pressure tracking inland right now, driving those stronger winds and pulling that moisture through. So that's why we have heavier rain and snow on tap for today. 8 a.m., pockets of heavy rain in the North Valley and Mid Valley with widespread showers, snow ramping up in the mountains, snow levels dropping to around 3,000 feet in the Sierra, around 2,000 feet for the northern mountains today, with heavier rain on tap for the afternoon. That flooding we're seeing on roads right now is going to get worse for that commute home this afternoon. So keep that in mind. If you can stay hunkered down today, I'd highly encourage that. Mostly just seeing some scattered lighter showers tomorrow, mostly in the mountains with limited scattered showers in the valley. Tomorrow, it's a much lower impact. Then widespread rain and snow on Thursday with snow levels dropping. Could see a mix of rain and snow by Friday morning in Redding. Showers fizzling out through Friday, and then it's sunshine and dry conditions this weekend. Colder mornings, milder afternoons. Up to 2+ inches of rain in the valley today alone through midnight tonight. Over 2 inches in the foothills expected. We're going to see around 1.5 to 2.5 inches. We'll see those storm totals going up to around 3 inches for the valley and 3.5 inches for the foothills through Friday. Meanwhile, snow totals could see up to a foot of snow in the mountains today. Even more on Thursday as those snow levels drop. So this is going to cause major mountain travel impacts heading into the weekend. Today's temperatures 30s to lower 40s in the northern mountains and Sierra and southern Cascades. Foothills in the 40s to low 50s, valley areas in the low to mid 50s. Again, wet and windy out there today and tough to see with the fog. Be very cautious as you're driving. A lull in the active weather tomorrow. Some scattered showers still likely, but they'll be very light. But colder low temperatures as well. Temperatures cooling into the mid to upper 40s Thursday with heavier rain returning and then drying out through Friday with sunshine this weekend. Highs mid to upper 50s, but lows low to mid 30s. So cold mornings and mild afternoons on tap for the weekend.
Okay, thanks, Court.